Have you ever felt like, wait, you were losing your mind in a relationship? Like everything you thought you knew was suddenly up for debate? Like your version of reality was constantly being challenged and undermined? This feeling can be incredibly disorienting and painful, leaving you questioning your own memories and experiences. You could be experiencing gaslighting, a dangerous form of manipulation that can have devastating effects on your mental and emotional well-being. Gaslighting isn't just a buzzword, it's a serious issue that can erode your sense of self and reality. Gaslighting is a gradual process where someone distorts your perception of reality to gain power and control over you. It often starts subtly, with small lies and denials, but can escalate into a full-blown assault on your mental stability. It's like a slow poison that seeps into your life, making you question your sanity and doubt your own instincts. Over time, you may find yourself feeling isolated, anxious, and unable to trust your own judgment. In this video, we're going to expose 10 shocking examples of gaslighting that you need to know. These examples will help you identify the subtle and not-so-subtle tactics used by gaslighters to manipulate and control their victims. By recognizing the red flags, you can protect yourself from emotional manipulation and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Knowledge is power, and understanding these tactics is the first step towards reclaiming your sense of self and well-being. Stay tuned as we delve into these 10 shocking examples, providing you with the tools and insights you need to safeguard your mental health. Whether you're dealing with a manipulative partner, friend, or family member, this information is crucial for your emotional survival. Remember, you are not alone and there is help available. By educating yourself and seeking support, you can break free from the toxic cycle of gaslighting and start living a life filled with clarity, confidence, and peace. Now, how many times have you heard that one? You're too sensitive. It's a phrase that gets thrown around so casually, often by people who don't understand or respect your boundaries. They might say it when you express discomfort, when you stand up for yourself, or when you simply show emotion. But here's the thing. Sensitivity is not a weakness. It's a strength. It's a sign that you are in tune with your emotions and the world around you. Let me tell you something, folks. There's no such thing as too sensitive when it comes to your own feelings. Your sensitivity allows you to connect deeply with others, to empathize, and to understand the nuances of human interaction. It's what makes you compassionate and caring. So when someone tells you that you're too sensitive, what they're really saying is that they can't handle your depth of feeling. And that's their problem, not yours. Your emotions are valid, and anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to control you by invalidating your experiences. They might be uncomfortable with their own emotions, or they might not want to deal with the consequences of their actions. By dismissing your feelings, they are attempting to shift the focus away from their behavior and onto you. But don't let them. Stand firm in your truth. They want you to second-guess yourself, to wonder if you're overreacting, to ultimately silence yourself. Don't buy into it. Trust your instincts and your feelings. They are there for a reason. They are your internal compass, guiding you through life's complexities. When you start to doubt yourself, remember that your sensitivity is a gift, not a burden. You feel what you feel, and that's okay. Embrace your sensitivity. It's what makes you unique and human. It's what allows you to experience the full spectrum of life, from joy to sorrow, from love to pain. And in embracing your sensitivity, you give others permission to do the same. You create a space where emotions are honored and respected. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Your sensitivity is your superpower. Wear it with pride. Stand tall in your truth and let your emotions be your guide. The world needs more sensitive souls like you who are not afraid to feel deeply and to live authentically. So, the next time someone tells you that you're too sensitive, smile and know that you are perfectly, beautifully, wonderfully you. This is a classic gaslighting tactic. They're trying to make you doubt your own memory, your own perception of reality. They want you to think you're misremembering, that you're the one who's confused. But you know what? Trust your gut. If you remember something happening a certain way, there's a good chance you're right. Don't let them rewrite history to fit their narrative. This goes hand in hand with "that never happened." They're trying to make you feel like you're losing your mind, like you can't trust your own senses. This is how they isolate you, by making you believe that your perception of reality is flawed. But remember, you know yourself better than anyone. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Oh, the old overreacting accusation. It's a way to minimize your feelings, to make you feel like your emotions are not justified. But here's the thing. Your feelings are your feelings. They're real and they're valid. Don't let anyone tell you how you should or shouldn't feel. If something upsets you, it upsets you, and that's okay. This is a way for the gaslighter to further isolate you. They want you to feel like you're the odd one out, that everyone else sees things their way. They might even bring in other people to back them up, to make their version of events seem more credible. But don't be fooled. Just because someone else agrees with them doesn't mean they're right. It's a tactic to make you doubt yourself and your judgment. This is one of the most damaging things a gaslighter can say. They're trying to undermine your credibility, to make you question your own sanity. They want you to feel like you can't trust your own thoughts or feelings. This is a serious form of emotional abuse, and it's important to remember that you are not crazy. Don't let them define you. This is a common tactic used to dismiss hurtful comments. They say something mean or insensitive, and when you call them out on it, they claim they were just joking. But here's the thing, if it hurts, it's not a joke. Real humor is supposed to make you laugh, not feel belittled or hurt. Don't let them off the hook for their hurtful words. This is classic blame shifting. They're trying to make you feel responsible for their behavior, to deflect any accountability from themselves. They might twist things around to make it seem like you're the one who's causing all the problems in the relationship. But remember, you are not responsible for their actions or their emotions. Another way to invalidate your feelings, they're trying to make you feel like you're overreacting, that your emotions are blown out of proportion. But again, your feelings are your feelings. Don't let anyone tell you how you should or shouldn't feel. If something upsets you, it upsets you, and that's okay. This is a particularly insidious form of gaslighting because it makes you feel like you're the one with the problem. They might suggest that you need therapy or medication, implying that you're the one who's unstable or unwell. This is a way for them to maintain control and avoid taking responsibility for their own actions. Gaslighting is a serious form of emotional abuse that can be incredibly damaging to your mental and emotional health. It involves manipulating someone into questioning their own reality, memories, or perceptions. This form of psychological manipulation can leave you feeling confused, anxious, and even doubting your own sanity. It's important to understand that gaslighting is not just a disagreement or a difference in opinion. It's a deliberate and harmful tactic used to gain control over another person. That can have a devastating impact on your mental and emotional well-being. By recognizing the signs of gaslighting, such as constant lying, denying things that you know to be true, and projecting their own issues onto you, you can start to protect yourself. Gaslighters often use these tactics to make you feel like you're the problem, when in reality they are the ones causing the harm. And understanding the tactics used by gaslighters, you can begin to reclaim your sense of self. Educating yourself about gaslighting is a crucial step in this process. Read books, watch videos, and seek out resources that can help you understand the dynamics of this abusive behavior. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to recognize and resist gaslighting. You can protect yourself from this insidious form of manipulation. Setting clear boundaries is essential. Let the gaslighter know that their behavior is unacceptable and that you will not tolerate it. Communicate your feelings and stand firm in your reality. Surround yourself with supportive people who respect your feelings and validate your experiences. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships that are healthy and nurturing. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. In such relationships, your feelings are respected, your voice is heard, and your reality is validated. You should never have to question your own sanity or feel undermined by someone who claims to care about you. Where your feelings are respected, your voice is heard, and your reality is validated, it's important to seek out and maintain connections with people who uplift and support you. These relationships can serve as a buffer against the negative effects of gaslighting and help you maintain a strong sense of self, and your reality is validated. Building your self-esteem and confidence is another key strategy in protecting yourself from gaslighting. Engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself and remind you of your worth. Whether it's a hobby, exercise, or spending time with loved ones, these positive experiences can reinforce your sense of reality and self-worth. Don't let anyone, no matter how close they are to you, make you question your sanity or undermine your self-worth. If someone consistently makes you feel bad about yourself or tries to manipulate your perception of reality, it's important to distance yourself from them. This might mean ending the relationship or seeking professional help to navigate the situation. Make you question your sanity or undermine your self-worth. Stand firm in your truth and don't be afraid to assert yourself. It's okay to disagree and to have your own perspective. You have the right to your own thoughts and feelings, and no one should take that away from you. If you recognize yourself or someone you know in any of the examples we've discussed, please know that you're not alone. Many people have experienced gaslighting and have found ways to overcome it. Seeking support from friends, family, or a mental health professional can be incredibly helpful. Therapy can provide you with tools and strategies to cope with and recover from gaslighting. Please know that you're not alone. There are communities and support groups where you can share your experiences and find comfort in knowing that others have gone through similar situations. Connecting with others who understand what you're going through can be a powerful source of strength and validation. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this important conversation. Your story might help someone else recognize the signs of gaslighting and take steps to protect themselves. By speaking out, we can raise awareness and support each other in healing from this form of abuse. And let's continue this important conversation. Together, we can create a community of support and understanding. Remember, you are not alone, and there is strength in numbers. By sharing our stories and supporting each other, we can break the cycle of gaslighting and promote healthier, more respectful relationships. And don't forget to check out our other videos on emotional manipulation and personal growth for more empowering content. These resources can provide you with additional insights and strategies to protect yourself and thrive. Knowledge and awareness are key to overcoming gaslighting and building a life filled with healthy, supportive relationships and personal growth. For more empowering content, remember, you have the power to take control of your life and protect yourself from emotional abuse. Stay informed, stay strong, and surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued.